Yo, what's up fight fans, it's your boy, ESBC back with another Undisputed banger. So as you guys can see from the title, in this video we're going to be using Dalton Smith. And I'm not going to lie, Dalton Smith might just be one of my favourite fighters in the lightweight division to use in Undisputed right now. I haven't used Dalton Smith much in Undisputed so far. This is probably like what, my 4th, 5th time using him in the game. But from what I've seen so far and the gameplay you guys are about to see, trust me, you're going to realise how good of a lightweight he is in Undisputed right now. Now do stick around to the end of the video guys to watch this clean performance from Dalton Smith. Trust me guys, you're going to see a one-sided clean boxing match. As always guys, do make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. Let me know any other Undisputed videos you guys want to see. Also, I'm going to be bringing UFC 5 content to my YouTube channel as well once that's released, so do make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's jump straight to the video. So the fight begins guys, we're versing ESBC. As you guys know in Undisputed, obviously the first round for me is always a feel-out round. I'm not trying to fight aggressive or anything like that. Just maintaining distance, keeping my guard up, keeping an eye on what my opponent throws. Look, you can see my opponent's throwing reckless shots. He's just throwing shots that are just literally missing me and hitting the air. The reason why I say the first round is a feel-out round for me in Undisputed is because I want to kind of get to understand how my opponent's going to fight. From this opponent that I'm fighting here, I can clearly tell he's being aggressive. He wants to come forward. He wants to push the pace in the fight and try and land his shots early, but it's only round 1. I mean, you got to have enough stamina to last you most of the rounds, because if you lose that stamina early on, it's game over basically. You guys can see here as well, sometimes I do a diagonal dodge and don't throw anything after. I'm just trying to bait my opponent into throwing a shot. If he doesn't, then it's fine, I won't throw anything as well. But sometimes if my opponent does end up throwing a hook or something, I'll slip it and then throw a shot of my own. So my aim here is just to basically just keep moving around. Literally, it's only been a minute and a half into the first round. Just trying to move around, throw the jab out, just basically counter shot my opponent and catch him off different angles. One thing I did realise though during this fight is that when my opponent throws that right hand of his, he leaves one side of his face completely open. So I counter that with a left hook most of the time. You guys are going to see that left hook quite a lot throughout this video, and it's going to be mostly through the counter shots. You just got to remember to make your opponent miss. The more shots your opponent misses and the more you land, the easier the fight is going to become for you basically. I'm just going to fast forward some bits in the fight guys so the video doesn't get too long. So now we're on to round 2. The same thing applies basically. It's early on in the fight, yeah. Just maintain distance, keep that jab going. Whenever I do find the time to hit a shot and I know I can stay in the pocket and trade a little bit because I know I'll land, I will do that as well, even though it's the second round. It's just one of those things, you got to kind of see how your opponent's fighting. If your opponent's just going to fight reckless and try and land shots and just try and knock you out and get you out the fight, I mean, if you know how to fight technically, it's just going to backfire on them. Another thing that's quite important to learn in Undisputed is how to catch and shoot. Sometimes you guys are going to see it throughout the video where my opponent throws a punch, I catch it on my guard and then throw my other hand and land my counter shot basically. It works so well in this game, it's so effective, trust me. Everyone in this game has their own fighting style. Some fight aggressive, some fight technical, some fight a mix of both. I feel like I can fight a mix of both. Sometimes if I need to fight aggressive, I can fight aggressive and end the fight if I want. But most of the time it's just me fighting technical because I'd rather put on a nice show, a nice sweet science performance and win the fight. Watch this bit carefully guys, I put it in slow motion as well, watch this. So he tries to land that left hook, I dodge it, I throw a left hook of mine and back up. The reason why I pulled back and backed up is because I knew he's probably going to try and throw a jab or throw some sort of counter shot after I've thrown mine. So you just got to be prepared basically, you got to keep your guard up. So at this point in the fight, I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling comfortable in this fight. I have a feeling obviously I can probably win this fight now because the first round's gone, the second round's nearly done as well. I don't think my opponent's going to change the way he's going to fight. And I feel like I'm winning obviously these 2 rounds as well, but I feel like the rest of the fight is just going to go this way. So I kind of had a feeling I was going to win this. Like I said before in the video guys, I haven't used Dalton Smith much in Undisputed. So during this fight, I actually realised how good he really is. I mean, watch this part of the fight guys where I literally defend all his shots. I slip, I pull back, he misses his hook and I land a left hook to the body myself. So I could see now at this point in the fight, my opponent was just backing up, just trying to circle around the ring. I was trying to cut the ring off most of the time just to catch him with a few more shots. I thought I'll pick up the pace a little bit here now, seeing as he's basically started to back up a little bit. Now you guys are going to literally see the best part of this fight. Hands down, this is my favourite part of this fight. At the end of round 3, watch the way I'm landing these shots guys, and he's trying to throw his shots. He's getting desperate to land these shots, but he's missing everything. He tried to throw that right hand twice. I just went underneath it, threw the left hook, done a shuffle. I knew he's going to throw a shot right after that Ali shuffle, so I pulled back and then went for the overhand right. Landed clean. So you guys can see there from the scorecards, it's 30-27. I won the last 3 rounds. I'm just going to fast forward some of the fight, guys, just so you guys can see the outcome. So the fight is coming to an end here, guys. That left hook was the shot that was winning me this fight. Every time my opponent dropped his guard, that left hook would land clean, and it just bruised up that side of his face and reddened it up. And look, here you go, that heavy right hand to the body that drops him. So he does manage to get up, and I realised obviously it's the 9th round. I was like, this is where we've got to get him out of here completely, because obviously he's hurt. Look at that left hook. I told you guys that left hook was doing damage. So he tries to make the count, but unfortunately can't. I hope you guys enjoyed that fight and enjoyed this video. Do make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. If you guys want any other Undisputed videos in the future, let me know in the comments and tell me what different types of Undisputed videos I can make. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.